So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
Manchester United against Barcelona.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So it's away we go then. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nicely intercepted. He is through here. And ball's gone astray. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Not the most accurate pass. Neymar looking to run onto it. And a chance! Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this fella, Donnarumma, is someone who's been catching our eyes ever since he made his top-flight debut at the age of 16. He's had to grow up very quickly because of that, and it shows in his positional awareness and consistency. And you've got to remember, his shot-stopping is second to none.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. That is a crunching tackle. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was quick to react. Hernandez. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That's a good run down the left. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Neymar. Kimmich. Oh, that looks a decent ball. He's going for goal! Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. Cross goes in there. Shapes to shoot! That is decidedly lacking.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Ruben Neves goes short. And he'll shoot here! Has another go! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Neymar. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ruben Neves. And it's Neymar. That ball looks a good one. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Mbappe. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Almost half an hour in now. Juni. White is one whose deliveries we all know about. Referee's given a throw. Ribery. Rodri. Saka. And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. White. A heavy challenge. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Baresi.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Kimmich. And it's Neymar. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Neymar. Ribery. Now it's Ruben Neves. Neymar.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
White. Ruben Neves. Here's Rodri. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Looking to play him in. And he cuts out the supply. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
And
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again then.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, good steal, he just read it.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! And he hits the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 6.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number
Barcelona
22.
are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Coming on
Yeah,
the
you have to
field,
say that the contrast of
number
moods
20,
are very visible now. They really fancy
Number
themselves to go
23,
and wrap things up.
That's the throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, they could be caught out here. And that has left him in a heap. Jimenez spots it and intercepts. There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. In he goes again! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Can he finish? It's in! Back to within one! Interesting!
Manchester United, after 55 minutes, is number 14.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Changes him with that pass. Nice looking ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the shot's on here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
We expected better, and so he's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Saka. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's through here. He's onside. He's got away. Well, That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space.
Good chance here! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. That's really well manoeuvred. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And that pass just didn't quite work. He rises! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pinches it off him. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe!
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's slung out wide. It's a good foot in there. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Ribery. Saka with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitutions taking place.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And here's Hazard. Odegaard, great chance! That's a little off target. Now it's Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! And that would have won it.
Neymar really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So, third corner of the game.
38, Kravenberg. Coming on to replace him is number 13, Kane.
Kimmich with a
Substitution.
short one. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball. Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Odegaard is in a really good position out wide. And this is Hazard. Shot at goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Odegaard! And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Takes a shot! It's a goal! Deep, deep into injury time! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Pete.
And he has been fouled there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And this is De Bruyne. No way through, so back it comes. And the finish! Mbappe. Now it's Kane. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. Kimmich cuts out the pass. Hernandez. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that is that. Manchester United were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everyone,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to
The
Old
excitement's
Trafford.
already palpable.
Manchester United against Japan.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. There's the whistle, and here we go. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Hernandez cuts out the pass. Well, Filippo Inzaghi may not have the swashbuckling panache of some of his contemporaries, but his goal-scoring record, Jim, speaks for itself.
There's something that's just so wonderfully simple about his game. The run he makes, his ability to draw the ball towards him inside the box, his approach will remain the same. After all, he only needs to get it right once.
Well, they could break here. Neymar, and he skips past his man. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Messi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Messi can't really justify missing that, can he?
Rosicki. Oh, super find. He's picked his way through. Decent chance! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So, a breakthrough already. Neymar distributed tidily. Neymar absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, big chance! And he's following up!
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. Julie really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Rice. And it's Azar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Julie. And for a moment, time stood still.
Japan clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And it's Rosicki. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Julie was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show.
Shot a goal! And the ball's come loose here. Rosicki. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. And he shoots!
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And he plays one through. Julie, he has found the way through. That pass has been well intercepted. Neymar. Hazard. Can he get it through? And Sterling! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Japan with the corner, they're first. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. It's a good ball out wide. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rice, and he's intervened well there. Spread it left. And it's made its way to him. And this is Messi. And it's Messi. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on...
And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Manchester United really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So once again, we're underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Rice. Brzezinski. Inzaghi. White gets a foot in here. De Bruyne. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's De Bruyne. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, that was vital. Dumfries. Rice. Dumfries. And here's Hazard. And Neymar. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Neymar. Oh, super ball. And it's Neymar. For Rice. And here's Inzaghi. Brzezinski looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Messi. Julie proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen.
And the shots! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Rice. And it's Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Messi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. And again! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vardiol.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
That is a little undercooked. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Picked out brilliantly. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Sterling. Now there's a fine ball. Look at the space here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides
Number
then taking this
20,
chance to turn to their
Ukraine.
benches.
Number 18, Messi. Number 23,
Dumfries.
De Bruyne. Coming on the
Rosicky.
field, number 10,
Japan
Mbappe.
really might just end
Number
up kicking
17,
themselves after that.
Endrick.
That could well have been it.
Number 13, Pulisic.
a pretty loose
Substitution in
pass.
progress.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Sterling. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, good take and a good air. Tries a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Sterling! And the lead stays intact, just.
Sterling was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Now it's Endrick. The most accurate pass. Just 5 minutes left. Goes for goal! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the end. Couldn't squeeze it through. Great ball, and he's in here. Julie! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vardiol. And the pass is intercepted. Sterling.
2 added minutes has been
Brilliantly cut
indicated.
out. Shot, surely! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
That's not gone well. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Rosicky. And that will be it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everyone,
stadium,
and
and the
welcome
players
to
on the
Old
pitch are
Trafford.
raring to go
Manchester
any minute
United
now.
against Inter.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So it's down to business here. Julie applies the finish.
Julie really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And it's Messi. Spread it left. Now it's Saka. Tries to play it through. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. And he shoots! It's anyone's ball now. Casillas herring after the ball here. And that's aimed into the middle. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a mob... Mbappe! Goal! Manchester United! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Kanji cuts out the pass. Serginho. That's good running with the ball. Mbappe is onto this. He's in space and looking for options. And they're back on the ball again, looking for the run. And he's picked it up out wide. This looks promising. Kartu! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Inter really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
He's in a great position here. He's one-on-one! An uncompromising challenge. He's keen, determined to have his say. And we have our very first corner. And that pass isn't the best. Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Hernandez goes on a charge down the left. And he plays one through. And it's made its way to him. He's onside. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gravenberg is there, and he can pick it up. It is well positioned. Saka! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Hernandez gathers from the goal kick.
Inter really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Akanji. Well, that looks a decent ball. Saka is in a really good position out wide. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Julie! It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? Rodri. Great vision. Always onto this. Now Mbappe. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Now, can they get him away? And he's in on goal. Akanji deals with that comfortably. And they win it back again. They're urging him to shoot. Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That is good alertness. Now it's Mbappe. That's rather hopeful. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Van Dijk picks it up from the goal kick. Serginho. Looking to play him in. Messi. Shifted it to the flank. Kukçu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, that's superb. Kukçu.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Oh, easy pickings there. Julie. He's picked his way through. Oh, this is a very good run. Real chance here. Kukçu. And Jamal. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Manchester goal! And it's come back out to him. Great idea, just poorly executed.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Can he get on the end of this? Well read, and the danger is averted. Saka. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And it's Serginho. That is ended up in no man's land. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Tries a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Mbappe clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Back into the middle, thinks about the shot. Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Serginho takes a look up. Manchester United are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
The attendance for this match was
Your impression so far, Jim?
72,300.
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Kukçu. Looking for options for movement. Kukçu has it in a wide position. Flashes it across. Oh, that's an own goal!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So 1 moment's crazy confusion, but they all count. Big header! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United, he gets big! Oh, taken with style! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well.
And the shots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Messi. It's a threatening ball. Mbappe! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Good ball, good take. Chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Messi. Mbappe, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a full...
Terrific header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 14, Bukayo Saka. Number 18, Messi. Number 10, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number
Rosicki.
12, Manuel Neuer. Number
Neither of these
13,
two want to come off second
Pulisic.
best.
Number 7,
Inter really can't be faulted for their attitude,
Number
and if they go on to win this,
Interaksi.
it'll be fully deserved.
Substitutions taking place.
Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United go into the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Not the most accurate pass.
Inter really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Ambitious ball here. Searching pass he's played there. Spread neatly.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 8, Nudovic Jolin. Coming on the field is number 5,
Vardiol.
Jamal. Substitution.
Can he get onto this? Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Inter Milan have it back and can go again. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rosicki is flagged offside. Hazard, he's shifting through the gears here. Chance to shoot! No, he couldn't get hold of it. Played out to the right.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clearly so happy to have won it. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Ambitious ball here.
I still feel that this man Diego Forlan is a little unappreciated, Peter, despite all of his achievements.
Why might that be?
I suppose the fact that success came slowly, his career has been a tale of patience and early setbacks, but that's what made him what he is now. In many ways, it's made him much stronger.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And he was alert to it. Schuberschlei. And they've got a throw. Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Schuberschlei. Park Ji-sung. Gross. And it's Forlan. And it's Azar. Oh, that's well spotted. Pass somewhat off target. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. That is good alertness. That has not gone well. Hernandez. It's a really well-measured ball. And the through ball. And that has been clubbed away. Neymar plays it in. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Hazard. He's going to be disappointed with that. Kimmich.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Cross flung in towards the middle. Forlan. Kimmich cuts out the pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Gravenberg gathers from the goal kick. Gross. That's Park Ji-sung.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Played out to the right. Crosses it in. Oh, that was vital. Yamal. Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Howson. Oh, super ball. Mbappe! Park Ji-sung. Gross.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Lovely, now then. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Yamal. Mbappe. Neymar demonstrating his defensive quality there. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Can he finish? Goal! The breakthrough strike! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Forlan really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the first goal of the game. It's Forlan! Played towards the front line. Howson gets over and intercepts. Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Time and again they are repelled. This looks promising. And he's there to belt it away.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Tries to play it through. That has been cut short. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Pulisic. He has found a way through. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
I volontari di tutti i settori sono pregati di recarsi nell'area dello staff. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 19.
Here we go again then.
Viene sostituito con
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Hernandez. Over to the left. He's being urged to shoot. Shot! Goal! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are...
Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference.
To Catalana! And it's in! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the lead now is 2.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Cleared without hesitation. Gross. Just about up to the hour now. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Eder Militao with the clearance. And here's Pulisic. Saka. Van Dijk. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Aims beyond the defence.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Forlan. To Ketelara. Shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish.
And he shoots! It's in! They're back within reach! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Saka. Mbappe! Mbappe! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 16.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Numero 6. Numero 7.
Danger averted for now.
Lasciano il campo per il
Now
numero
it's Mohamed
22,
Salah.
il numero 17, il numero 14, Beckham,
Looking for
il
the run.
numero 10, Messi. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And he was quick to react. Beckham. Szoboszlai. Well, that is one way to stop him. No foul, says the referee. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Manchester United can breathe again, just. Oh, there's the shot! Sticks it away! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Real chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Here comes the corner. And the keeper beats it away.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
He's found a way through. They've done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude.
Decent chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Messi. To Ketelara. Can he get on the end of this? Can he get it through? And this is Messi, and he's managed to get free. To Ketelara. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's not got that quite right. And that will be it. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Manchester United.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Stood up well to him there. Tries to pass it through. Good read, needed to be. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's Park Ji-sung. That's a throw. Can he get it through? Rosicki receives it in a wide position. It's a mighty effort! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no...
Gravenberg! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Gravenberg clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
France are looking to go forward now. Pulisic. He's in plenty of space here. Climbs up big! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United have their second corner now. No, he's managed to misplace that. Rosicki tries making a foray down the right. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he has been fouled there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Played out to the right. He's in a great position here. Mbappe! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that really is so impressive. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal.
And the shots! Searching pass he's played there. That has been cut short. Now it's Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Now that looks a decent ball. No, that was never going to make it. And here's Pulisic. Saka, and here's Pulisic. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Torres. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, and I think the ref has just reminded him that he'd been warned earlier.
Messi.
There they go, hunting again.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Knocks it into space. He's on it. Can he get away? Nice interception, well timed. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, well played, well played. That's a good ball out wide. No, it's come to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Hazard. Nicely weighted ball. And he's been shifted off it. A heavy challenge. Cannavaro. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be...
Can he finish? Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. Dealing with the pressure. And that's one back. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Manchester United are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pulisic. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Played out wide. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he's been flattened there. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And he is going into that little black book. So this to pull level.
Temps additionnel.
That
3
has
minutes.
drawn gasps of disbelief.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Azar. Vitinha. Gravenberg with the foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Vitinha. He's had it taken off him. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution... And he shoots! Saka. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
That pass isn't the best. Looking to play him in. Look at the space here. Casillas claims it, and the danger passes. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's picked it up out wide. He's found a way through. He's having a shot! Oh, just wide.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Can he get on the end of this? France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's White. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's found support out wide. Great chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
France certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Le numéro 4, Rosicki. Le numéro 15, Hazard. À leur place,
Great defending,
le
strong
numéro
and
17,
determined.
le numéro 18, Ribéry.
And he's intervened well there. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, this looks sharp.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. Oh, lovely bit of skill. No, that's been intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That is a brilliant interception. And he was quick to react. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Après 77 minutes
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good...
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
He's gone for
Le numéro
goal!
22, le numéro 6.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Foden. Yamal. Looking for options for movement. Cannavaro plays it all the way forward. Yamal. And he welcomes it in. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Threads one in. And nicely intercepted. Adams. And Adams. That has not gone well. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Pulisic. He is through here. Always takes a shot. And that is wildly off target.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 8.
Well, there is some
Pour le
activity
remplacer,
down on the touchline.
le
It
numéro
seems there's going to be a
41.
change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition.
3 minutes.
Pulisic. Rice deals with that comfortably. Chance, surely! And the number on the board is 3. That's a little off target. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Gravenberg has been given his marching orders. And the referee brings it to a close.